What's up, guys? Last Motion Bass Room, and in today's video we're gonna be talking about what is the pocket and how to stay in it. I got two clips today with a drum track played by yours truly, and then a bass track over it. We're gonna break it down, so let's roll the clips. Alright, so those were the two grooves, and before we hop into how to play it and break it down, I kind of want to just tell you guys what the pocket is. So I just looked up before this video, what is the pocket, because I kind of knew what it was, but there's not really a definition. So the best definition I could find was just staying in tempo and within the groove of all the instrumentation. It's really the best way to put it. So yeah, and with that too, what we want to be listening for is the kick on the drums and the snare on the drums. It's the two main things. Everything else kind of is just an extra touch. So keep that in mind when we're playing these. So that first groove, we're in the key of F sharp minor or A, however you want to look at it. For both of them actually. So start on that. We slide down to the F sharp minor. And we're hitting that on all the upbeats, which is what the kick is doing. So with the bass, because the kick drum is also called the bass drum, it's the low. So we want to really, more than anything, hit the kicks, to stay in the pocket and just to emphasize it even more, because if the bass player's not hitting the kicks with the drummer, then it's just gonna feel off and all muddy, and there's not gonna be no attack. So that's really important too. But so yeah, we're gonna be hitting all those upbeats that the kick's doing, and then the drums is a little thing, or a little feel like da ba ba da ba ba. So I decided I'd kind of help bring the drummer's feel out, so I did that little thing over it. So and the reason I did a feel like this is so on all the, because it's doing snare kick kick snare kick kick, so I did snare and then I switched a note on the kick and I hit it twice. So snare kick kick, and then I did snare kick kick, and then kick again. So that just kind of helps differentiate your playing and bring it out even more, because if I could have realistically just done so and that would have worked and sounded perfectly fine and no one would complain. But if you do, it just brings out the groove even more. So that's on the A, and then you're doing the fifth of the A, so an E, and then a G sharp, and then you're staying on the E. You could do, but that note's not in the key, but it would still kind of be sick, because it's just like a passing tone. That's pretty dirty too, but yeah. I just stayed on the E there. So that's the first little run. And the second part is we do the same little, this again. I just did. Right. Something like that. I might have done. I don't know what I did, but anyway. So all we're doing there is walking down the pentatonic scale. So first we go to the F sharp octave and then just walk it down. So you go to the E, C sharp, B, A, and then we go to the 7th. This isn't in the pentatonic scale, but it's just a passing tone to get back to that. So and yeah, and then the last thing, it's pretty simple, just and then I just put that sharp up here to finish it out. But yeah, so that's the first lick. I mean, the first groove. I get those two mixed up a lot, those words, I don't know why. Alright, so the next one though. So we had so this first part, so the kick was on, and the snare was on, or the kick was on 1, the snare was on 4, so kick, 2, 3, snare, 2, 3, 2. So yeah, and then it went, so kick, 2, 3, snare, 2, kick, 2, 2, snare, kick, and then kick again to repeat it. So once again, I just played that with the drum. So kick, I did the low one, and then snare, I was up here. So kick. So this is, yeah, in the key of A. So on A, and then the 5th to walk up to it. There's a passing tone. And then on B4 with the snare, I hit that. So boom, and then I'd play this note again as like a passing tone. And then I hit those kicks again. So boom, boom. So boom. Because the drummer did both those kicks, so I was gonna do it with him. So we got boom. And I slid down, let the drummer do his thing, and then come back in. Just because space, a lot of the time in music, is very important. And more important sometimes than just playing. So I decided to give it some space. So and then does it again. And then the drummer goes boom, boom. So I decided instead of just going boom, boom, boom and kicking it with them, just walk it right down. So boom, boom, boom. So it was. So on all those kicks. You could also do something like this. So. So you're doing a little chromatic thing, which always sounds cool. But yes, and then once we're on this F sharp, it's the same deal. But then the kick does a little so boom, boom, ba. So same type of thing. So I just, well, it still is a boom, boom, but I just hit the ba. I didn't double it. It kind of just sounded cool with letting the E just ring out. And then back into it again. And then to go back to the A, just walk it right back up. Boom, boom, boom. And then like, you could do a chromatic thing there again. Boom, 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 if you wanted to. I just stuck to notes in the key for this song though, or these grooves. But yeah, that would work too. Again, it's just about listening to the kick and snare and how you're gonna work around that or work within that. So this next part though. So yeah, this part. This is. If you've watched my channel before, you know this is a lick I use a lot. So basically, it's kind of making a triad out of an A. So we got the same first part, but instead of going back down, I just took it out. So that's same thing there. And then I went doing sharp, which is the third of the A, then the E, which is the fifth, then back up to the third. Like that. And then I kind of did the same thing, something similar again. So, but this time once I got here, I went, slid down, and then give it a minute, and then so, like that. And then to go to the F sharp, I kind of did a little F sharp. I don't know what I did there, but I just thought that sounded cool. I guess it's the 4 in the key, which isn't really in the pentatonic scale, but I guess I'm using it more as a passing tone. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, so it was da-dum, boom, and then D, C sharp, B, and to the low F. So da-dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Then I just to end it, I could have hit the A, boom, boom, but the drum just cut out, so I just went, when I walked it back up, I just boom, boom, and the drums cut out, so I didn't finish it out. But yeah, so that's it for grooves. And just one last time, I'll say that, I know I've said it many times, but the most important thing is when you're playing in any genre, okay, most genres, unless it's like something like that, you're kind of doing more than what the kick and snare is calling for, but it still fits in the pocket. So, but for worship and most popular genres, you're going to be wanting to listen to the kick and snare and see how they interact and then work around that. So the kick is the most important thing to hit, but sometimes you can add cool melodic licks or little just touches to your playing, like when the snare is too. So that's just something to look out for. But yeah, if you have any questions, just comment down below and reach out to me. I'll get back to you right away or as soon as I can. But yeah, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more content like this. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.